Okay, so for our second set of examples here, we're going to be converting from the exponential into the radical. So the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and write your radical, and then whatever sits as your variable here goes inside. Now we can fill in the rest of the problem. So again, remember the root of your radical is always in the denominator, so that means we're going to put a little 3 here in the v. Make sure you're putting it inside the v, not in front of it. That's not a coefficient. It's the actual root telling you what how many you need to multiply together to get 1 out. And then the power here is 1, which we wouldn't write because we don't write powers of 1 on things. So x to the 1/3 is the same thing as the cube root of x. And this is actually probably the more common way in these problems that we convert. If we don't like seeing these fractional exponents, we can always take them back to their radical form, which sometimes makes it easier for us to see what's going on there. Okay, so for our next one, again, I'm going to start off by writing my radical. I'm going to put my x here underneath. So my root is this number 9. It's going to go here in that v, so I'm going to put my 9 here. And this one actually does have a power, so I'm going to take this power and I'm going to place that inside as the power on my x. So that's 5 is going to go right here. So I have the 9th root of x to the 5th power. Okay, so let's try this last one. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put my radical. This entire statement, x minus 2, is going to go inside the parentheses. Now I put, inside the parentheses, underneath the radical. I put it in parentheses, although that really wasn't necessary because my power was 1. Now had my power been something other than 1, maybe a 2, I would have definitely needed the parentheses so that I could put my power of 2 out up here because I'm still raising that entire statement. Now my root, again, is always on the bottom of that fraction. He goes inside our little v, so this is the cube root of x minus 2.